The fire kicked at Michael's feet as the ceiling of the building broke around him, the voice of his mysterious employer echoing through the empty corridors and vents. He sighed a breath of relief as he watched the horrors lurking the darkened halls crumble to the ground as the flames raced across their bodies. He watched as his sister tried prying open the metallic doors with her massive clawed hand, only for the door to slam onto it, ripping it off with her sickening rip. The black bear sat patiently and silently in the flames, an almost content look in its eyes as it was consumed. The amalgamated bear, or what he could only describe as a bear, slithered across the ceiling in an effort to get to him, only for a piece of the burning ceiling to fall onto it, trapping it under rubble and the raging inferno. Lastly, he watched his father, or more accurately the monster that he had become, crawl toward him with a look of hatred in his eyes, his gravelly voice yelling obscenities as the metal door slammed shut. He stared up at the ceiling, finally at peace with his fate, before a familiar laugh jolted back into the flames. It was his brother, just as small and innocent as he remembered, holding his plushie in his arms with a smile on his face. "Evan, I'm sorry for what I did. I hope you can forgive me," Michael said as his brother laughed, holding out the plushie as he backed away into the flames. He grabbed the plushie and followed along, but something was wrong. The plushie's derpy smile was replaced with a horrible scowl, and his brother's smile was gone, a pained and horrified expression glued to his face. His father stood behind him, now outside of his disheveled rabbit suit, his smile just as wicked and cruel as before, if not even more so. He noticed the knife as he lifted it in the air, its blood-stained metal gleaming in the orange light. Michael screamed as he leaped forward, grabbing the knife in his rotted purple hands. As he did, spidery legs reached out and embraced him, tearing and puncturing into his chest and legs as it pulled him into the wall of dark, misty black fog. Mike closed his eyes, and awakened in a new place, some place much worse than the burning pizzeria, and somewhere he knew he would feel even more torment than before.